Welcome back to our life out in the country and another home remodel video. We are excited to be starting this next stage of our home remodel. If you haven't been following along, we recently got done with the master bedroom as the first stage of the remodel, and that went so well. We're ready to start working on bedroom number 2. This is a small bedroom. It's going to be our daughter's bedroom, and hopefully we can transform it into something a little more modern, a little more clean, fresh, inviting. This room is not nearly as bad as the master bedroom was. The paneling is actually not too ugly. It's lighter, it's brighter, it's got a better view, it's got more light, but it definitely needs work. For the next few weeks or so, we're just going to be working on this room a little at a time. Today, we're starting with the gutting, just demo everything. We're going to be pulling out as much as we possibly can. The paneling has to go, the ceiling has to go. I'm hoping the insulation can go, and we're just going to start over from scratch and rebuild this room into something that we can all feel happy and comfortable and cozy in. This room has had me stumped for a long time. I wanted to do something special, but I couldn't figure out what. I know we've got a lot of questions about, is Belle going to pick out colors? Is Belle going to design her room? Those kind of questions. Well, we're going to be in charge of the design, and we're going to surprise her. She's not allowed in here during the remodel. It's going to be a total surprise for her, but we did ask her what she wanted, if there was anything special, and she's pretty up in the air. She just loves everything. She loves our bedroom. She's very flexible. She just wants a cool room. I know she loves color, so we're going to bring some color in here through accessories. And she mentioned that she wants a peacock on her wall. That's her only real special request, is a peacock. I'm not exactly sure, but I have some ideas. We'll try to make that happen for her. I'm excited to get started, so let's gut this room and get started on the bedroom remodel. This is Belle, and this is going to be her bedroom. So this is the last time you're allowed to see the room. We're going to close it off, and you're not allowed to look at it until we're done. So take your final look and remember.
Fake boards of wood, a dusty rug, and colorful curtains that I want to keep.
Okay. So are you excited to see your room when it's done?
Yeah.
Good. Alright, I got my safety suit on. I know I look ridiculous, but the paneling I'm not worried about. The ceiling I'm not worried about. It's the insulation I'm worried about. So I figure I'll get it on now, and that way I don't have to worry about it. We're taking out the windows so we can just send everything right outside instead of carrying a mess through the house. We're going to save these curtains. You heard Belle. She likes them.
I actually kind of like them too now.
Can you put these someplace safe?
Yeah.
So while I'm working inside, Ashley's going to be working outside to keep the mess from piling up too extremely. So we are working together. I'm going to be making the mess. She's going to be cleaning it up. Now the master bedroom was carpeted. Luckily this room doesn't have carpet. It just has a rug. An old nasty rug. This will be easy to get rid of. Nasty. That's exactly why I hate those foam backed rugs, you know, with that kind of foam backing. And even those foam rug pads, we don't use them. Okay. Paneling, let's get working. Maybe I should have second thought putting this white suit on. Man, this is hot. Well, that feels good to get the closet opened up at least. all the framing is going to go. I'm going to be reframing it the way I want it. The reason that this has insulation in it is because that's the furnace closet. There's a propane furnace back there for the home, and we're actually going to be taking that out. We don't want propane. We're not going to use it anymore. It's an old furnace, and we want to switch over to electric heat and wood stove. We're actually going to be taking apart this whole closet. The whole thing is coming out, furnace is coming out, and then we're going to rebuild it into probably a hallway, like pantry, linen closet, and then more space in the bedroom. There we go. The wall is down, looking so good. We're going to be cutting the power cables coming out the ceiling. So I should mention that the power is cut. There's no power to the room before doing any remodel work. Turn off your power. Let's see. Oops. I accidentally broke the light. I forgot there was a ceiling light up here, and yeah, now it's down here. Now before I pull down this drywall, this is just leaning up here now. I'll leave that furnace covered, and I'll just try to take down some of this paneling first. I'm going to go ahead and take the insulation out as we go this time. Now, just like the last room, we're going to be pulling out all the insulation, thickening the walls to 5.5 inches, and replacing it with rock wool insulation. Alright, the room is more or less gutted. It's looking pretty good. Not too many problems. No signs of any real damage other than some bugs, getting into the walls. Now it's time to get rid of this drywall and see how hard it's going to be to get that furnace out of there. Alright, the demolition is going pretty well. Now that the furnace is exposed, time to rip it out. This shouldn't be too hard, but I gotta unhook the old gas line, the power, and we're gonna try to send it out through the window.
This shouldn't be too hard.
I'm hot, I'm sweaty. I've been on the roof. We could not figure out how to get that chimney unhooked for the life of me. I just kept trying and trying, and it was just... I ended up just breaking it at the roof and popping the rivets out. The furnace is free. Now we're going to get it out here. It's going out the window. That took more time than probably anything else.
Yeah.
Oh.
We're always held up by little weird things. Oh, it was loud.
Oops.
It's hitting the screws.
The rest of this drywall goes behind this wall. I gotta take off the doors. I know it seems crazy to redo everything, but it has to because I'm gonna be changing a lot in this area. So I'm gonna take this door off. I'm gonna take this whole corner off to the hallway. I've already put up a tarp in the hallway to block it from the rest of the house. Thought I was done, but I'm not done. Ashley told me, ceiling? No, she's right. I gotta get the ceiling done while I'm all sweaty and suited up. Let's rip down the ceiling, guys. We're almost there. This is crazy. Wow, ceiling is down. Now it's time to get that insulation up. This insulation is so bad, it's full of water damage, mouse feces, mouse nests. Here's a bedding spot. Here's a bedding spot. You can see how the insulation is all chewed and tumbled. Look at this gap. What poorly executed insulation. Terrible, terrible. Look at the heat loss. Oh man, there's gaps up here. Look at this. This is why this has to go. All right. We'll pull these down, fold them up, bag them up. Not keeping this. Not full of mouse feces. This might seem like a lot of work to go through for a bedroom remodel, but it'll be worth it in the end. Well, here it is, guys. We're back to where we started, but now the room is empty. I got all the insulation out, all the plastic out, all the crud off the floor. I swept. We're going to vacuum. I still got to get a little bit of wood and stuff off the walls, off the studs, so I'm not going to worry about the final clean just yet. But it's looking so awesome. And I even took the time to pull out all the staples from the ceiling already. So the last room we did, we took like 2 days to gut the room and pull out the insulation and all that stuff. We got all of that done in just 1 day. So we're already ahead of schedule on this room, and that's awesome feeling. This is progress. Now, if you don't remember from the previous room, the silver that you're seeing behind us, that's like a paperboard sheathing. So it's the outside sheathing of the house under the siding. It's just a thin cardboard, paperboard type product. It's not insulation or anything. Again, we're going to be building out the studs probably soon. We got this far. And putting new insulation back in the walls.
Plywood on the floors.
That's the next step, is plywood on the floors. We're going to re-plywood the whole floor to stiffen it up, cover up all the holes. But there it is. For now, I'm happy with the progress. Now I'm going to go get cleaned up, take a shower, get some food, get a drink of water, And couldn't have done it without Ashley. She's over here.
I cleaned up most of the mess out here. Except for the big stuff, like the furnace.
Yep. She's been working hard to clean up all the stuff I've been throwing out. And she's been here the whole time just doing the best, taking care of the kids and everything, so Ashley gets a thumbs up. I guess that's all we have to share today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, enjoyed seeing us start the new bedroom remodel, and this is going to be a good one. Not too complex, it should go quicker than ours, but we're going to try to make it cool. So I hope you guys stick around. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And until next time, take care.
Bye.